Greetings everyone, welcome back to another end of the month. We were going to talk about half of the step end of the month, October 2025. Now, previously, as you may know, last month we were talking about a couple of new tips and topics, but I'm actually going to see how many people like to celebrate it for Halloween. Now, keep in mind, guys, I'm not just celebrating for Halloween, Halloween videos, because I was actually very busy to build in Minecraft and study case studyings in real life. Okay, so now we're going to talk about Blake makes slip by slip, and I'm so sorry, guys, because my voice that I woke up in the middle of the afternoon, but it's okay, as you may know. Now we can actually go to type. The first one I want to say is Windows 10 and support. Yeah, guys, Windows 10 has been officially outdated since many users really love the Windows, and according to security one, there will be no security updates, so you might actually install Windows 11, even though Windows 11 might be one of the worst Microsoft update. I can see many people stick to 10, but after a while, you're attacked by vulnerable, some viruses, some malware, and any other security ethics. So you might need to actually update Windows 11, even though it's actually Windows 10 might be one of the best. So by far, you should actually recommend it to update Windows 11. Otherwise, your Windows 10 will be delayed, and you're probably gonna get so many lagging, so many issues, and it's not going to be longer to come back. Okay, let's make another one. I like Popular Mouse is back. Okay, so many people love Popular Mouse after what he rescued it. After he went to the jail for 5 months, he came back to upload the 5 videos on his channel. Okay, so he uploaded something very different one, because when he came back at his house on his video channel, he uploaded very important plot notes that what he's doing to do, why he's come back, why is he coming back. Well, you can definitely go and check it out on your own and see how many fans love him so much. So yeah, very cool one. I love Popular Mouse came back. Okay, yeah, it's very cool one to see him, but maybe when he play Minecraft, he could probably gonna play new versions of Minecraft. What do you guys think about? Unless he forgot to bring Gravity Gun or Pokeball or Spawn One, then it's not gonna happen, guys. It's just their opinion. So if he comes back, then I will give some high five. Okay. Up next we have. Okay, I don't have time to make Halloween update, guys. I don't have time. I mean, yes, there's some very good news and some very bad news. Halloween will be celebrating the 31st of October, since nobody cared to celebrate for Halloween, unless if you're watching cartoon shows, anime shows, live action shows, or any other shows or movies. Yeah, you can celebrate it for use. You can celebrate for Halloween like watching some cartoon shows, watching animation show, or even video games. Like Minecraft, they will be celebrating Halloweens, and all of the mobs are actually for pumpkins they can wear it. Okay. Other than that, I'm not a big fan of Halloween, guys, because technically I'm a little bit Muslim. So basically, keep in mind though that you live in different countries and live in open field. Okay. So yeah, it's extremely important one. So keep in mind, do not celebrate for Halloween unless you are not Muslim, unless you are Christian or British one. Okay. So yeah, very cool detail. Okay, I want to talk about something very important. And other games. What? Okay, let me talk about this SpongeBob. Now, previously, as you may know, I uploaded SpongeBob a month ago, But we actually voted poll on YouTube, posted one to tell you guys what video games so I play. Some people recommended to continue to play SpongeBob on PS2 and later, but you guys agree with it. Yeah, maybe the story would be fine. I mean, I see many online people want to see SpongeBob, but I would definitely going to bring him, guys. After the Wars the movie one, they want to recommend to play Big Battle for Bikini Bottom, or maybe Atlantis. Like you see the episode and you can actually go to play it. Okay, but the bad thing about it, guys, is that SpongeBob, it's not really huge popular. Yes, I get it. Some silly jokes, some episode would be bad and maybe very gross one, but I really want to spend more time. Cartoons need to find adventures, okay? Like this is very adventurous. This is adventure. When you compare to one SpongeBob, when you compare to this one, SquarePants are not very adventurous. Like okay, the movies will be released, thank God, but the episode itself, they're not very adventurous. They just talk about the silly jokes and that's it. This is like reminds me of Loud House everywhere on anywhere internet, but this is actually really pathetic. I might actually move on to something like video games or the TV show itself. And what about other video games? Well, after I played Tom and Jerry World of Wixters, I will have to try my best to play, something like Kingdom's Heart, or I see many people hate Kingdom's Heart. They are very complicated and very important to the story. Or instead of Kingdom Hearts, I could play, Final Fantasy between original and remake. If I have to play remake games, then we will have to increase it a few ways. Or if people prefer original, because original kind of really reminds me of Jackie Chan's Stunt Master, within like a blocky characters and no shape. But when you compare to remake, I would say Final Fantasy remake. I'll try my best to play compared to stupid Insane Trilogy. Okay, I talk about many times. I don't want to play Insane Trilogy. The covers are bad, characters are bad. You get an idea. Okay, and let's talk about update. Wait. So previously they actually fixed 1.21.10. My first time actually played was alone. I played the 1.21.9. I found that a house one next to the villager was very cool. This took me a few weeks to try to build an amazing amazing unfinished greenhouses, and also I really want to build Creeper Farm. It's very important because when you go to the fireworks like with Electra, you will travel super fast, and then without the morph one like bad or gas one, it's very slow. So when you compare to Electra, it might be one of the best method to travel to the structure, travel to the biomes, have you defeating into dragon and endship. Okay, so that's the reason why I might grind in Creeper Farm first. In case before I go, I might actually collecting more resources like stones, trapdoors, or even some stairs. Once I done a Creeper Farm, I'm going to show you guys in the next video. Okay. After that, I actually sneak through the Warden one. By the way, Warden, this is extremely scary, but it's not very bad. I call it mini bosses for some reason. It shows me like mini-map zones to tell you where's the locate. If he is right next to you, then you might run away. After that, you might actually shoot some bows. And the thing about the minimap one is extremely useful. Extremely useful for the players, like whether be tracking the mobs. If the warden right next to you, then ride through it, dig to the holes like two by two, like a tunnel one, and make sure to use the super powerful bow to kill the warden. That's how it took me. That's how I took them for hours and hours, but it's totally worth it. I might actually install Warden Loot Drop because he dropped like nothing. He dropped like Skull one and that's it. If I installed the Warden Drop one, that would be really sick, but they would never update it to this version. Okay? So yeah, when we talk about the players, the Spear one, they're probably gonna say, yes, Spear Survey, well, probably you should try to play Snapshot instead of all versions. No. I will have to wait for a latest update. Once I complete it after Snapshot, then I can play to get the spear and zombie horses. Okay. Well, I think that's it for you guys. I think that's it for now. Overall, it was very short one. Oh yeah, about the show one, I will have to continue one. The thing about the one is that many people online said, yeah, season 4 and 3 are bad, but it's not end of the world one. I was actually really busy to build in Minecraft, but not to worry, we were actually going to build something like this similar. And keep in mind, this is a Biocraft mod. We can actually take a screenshot and paste it on them, but actually it doesn't update it once, so I'm sure they'll probably can update it in the future, or maybe we're just going to copy and paste the painting one. That might be very sick though, but I actually really installed the Biocraft 1.21.10. Okay, so I think that's it for you guys. Next month we don't know, maybe National Day or almost the end of the year. 2025 might be very good. I mean, at first I was like, the first 6 months I actually really enjoyed the last 5 episodes. I was really crying, I was really emotional. I missed the final episode to explore like a new Mutiny one. It was actually the final episode that I read like 6 years ago. When the Disney released a show like Hamster or Stuco, every single modern show they doesn't even hold up the touch, okay? I don't care Hamster Griddle, Phineas and Ferb Revive Season 5? Nah. Why Season 5 Phineas and Ferb? Does that mean that we get another cycling episode? Who the hell made this? The fan base warned that nobody watched Phineas and Ferb Revival seasons, and Gumball itself, something I have to worry about. Like, okay, they brought him back after Cliffhanger, like Cliffhanger when T-Rex was stopping him, and then Animation is some kind of really bad and downhill. Intro was fine. Outro doesn't make any differences, but I actually like Balti Basics episode way more enjoyable than the rest of the episode of Gumball 2025. Okay, I know you guys. I know it's me, Gumball. But when you compare to 2025, when you compare to Phineas and Ferb, Gumball 2025 has something like good episode and some very bad episode, okay? Meaning I don't want to see the butt jokes or farting or green farting effects, particle effects, but the other episodes might be very good or might be very bad, okay? Any questions before I go? So yeah, any questions I will have to continue to have with the November. Just want to say I will no longer to upload a Halloween update because I will be very busy to complete Minecraft structure, as you can tell here. And if any questions come up below, I'll try to upload Windows 11 in the future. That might be very good. But if any questions come up below, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.